Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officer Salary 24/7. So first of all, let me know how are you all, and also let me know is audio video both are okay. Are we good to go? So as you all know, that we have started the series of PPB, that's the Achiever series, and the same series is going on for IMPS subject as well. So in every session, we are discussing one particular unit of your particular module. As you know, the 4 modules are there, and then we will be practicing the most important question on the same, and this is what we are going to do today as well. But today is something special is because we are going to complete our module B. So we have done module A classes and we have also done the module B classes here. So PPB module B classes have also been completed. So today it will be the last class of module B, and from Monday onwards, from Monday onwards we will be having the module C classes. Okay, we will be having what? We will be having the module C classes. So if you haven't seen till now the earlier session of module A and B, then do make sure you check them out. And then from Monday, we are going to start our preparation for the module C as well. Okay, so as you know, module A and B had the biggest syllabus in in the PPB subject. Module A and B have 60% syllabus of you, and the C and D have a very small syllabus, not comparative to the A and B. Okay, so we will be starting module C from Monday, and those who are joining this session on first time, I would love to inform you all that this session is going on for the JAIIB May 2024 paper of your JAIIB. In all the 4 subjects, sessions are going on. Paper 1 is your IEIFS. Its session is going on in the evening at 7 p.m. and the second paper is your PPB. That session is going on in the morning, that is 6 a.m. It means we start our day from the PPB session. And to join these sessions regularly, you have to subscribe the channel and then press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification be given to you. And I will be your mentor for PPB as well as IEIFS subject for May 2024. Okay, so let's start the session. The first question we are talking about here is about the Stamp Act. You can see here, as per the Stamp Act, a document executed in India shall be stamped dash. Shall be stamped dash. First, only before execution. Second, at any time but before filing suit. Third, within 30 days after execution, before or at the time of execution. So when this is stamped should be done. So as per the Stamp Act, a document executed in India shall be stamped at what time? Before execution, at the time but before filing, within 30 days after execution, before or at the time of execution. So you have to stamp the document before or at the time of execution. Okay, so your right answer will be D. Right answer will be D. So your document have to be stamped before the execution or at the time of execution. Out of these, you can simply stamp the document. Second question is about NPA. So when it comes to the NPA, NPA stand for what? It stands for non-performing asset. NPA stand for non-performing asset. So what is the meaning of asset? Actually, assets in context to the bank is the loan and advances bank is giving to the customer. So the loan and advances bank giving to the other customers or to the customer, that is known as your assets. And assets are of 2 types. First is a standard asset. Second, we have non-performing asset. So standard asset is the asset where you can say that this is the asset which regularly the customer is paying interest or principal. Okay, so the standard asset is a type of asset when the regular payment is coming from the side of the customer, and the non-performing asset is a type of asset on which customer stop making the payment. Okay, non-performing asset is what? It is simply a type of asset which customers stop making payment on. It means the principal and interest on a loan is not coming for a particular period of time, then it will be known as your NPA. Okay, and that particular period of time will be 90 days in all cases, but not in agriculture. In agriculture, it will be 2 harvest season. Okay, so let's see the question here. Options here. Interest and or loan installment overdue for more than 90 days. Account is out of order in case of overdraft cash credit. Bill remains overdue for more than 90 days in BP and BD. All of the above, only A and C. So which of the following is correct? So I have told you in all cases, it will be 90 days. Only in agricultural case, it will be your 2 harvest season. So your right answer will be here, all of the above. The right answer is D, that is all of the above. Clear? Next question. Next we have, to whom shall the provision of IBC 2016 apply? What is IBC? It is Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. Okay, IBC stand for what? It stands for Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. So on whom the IBC can be applied? So why IBC was introduced? So we have the certain recovery laws for the NPA, like DRT, DRAT, SARFASI, ARC is there, NCLT, NCALT is there. So these all are the recovery of NPA's laws and legislation. And the IBC after that was introduced in 2016 because these methods used to take a lot of time to recover the loan for a bank. And that's why IBC was introduced, and IBC is applicable to whom? First, corporate. Second, other limited liability entity. Third, personal guarantee to corporate debtors, individual and partnership firm. So the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code is applicable, or its provisions are applicable to all of them. So right answer will be your D. All of them, it means right answer will be your D option. Okay. Next question. Next we have here, a person promising to save another from loss is called dash. Like if someone is promising that if you have to face loss on this situation, then I make promise to you, I will make that loss good for you. Okay, so making the loss good for someone is the function, is that function on that relationship is known as indemnified function or indemnifier function. So the person who is promising to make something to make bad something good is the person who is the indemnifier. Okay, right answer will be B, it's the indemnifier. So in the insurance policy, this happens now. Like if I am taking insurance, I have taken insurance of my laptop. So the LIC, the insurance company is telling me that if something wrong happened to your laptop, something loss you are facing, that we will make good for you. It do not apply in case of life insurance because it's very obvious. You cannot make something good out of the death of a person. So in the life insurance, it is not applicable. Otherwise, it is applicable everywhere. So right answer is indemnifier, who is promising to make loss the good. Okay, right answer is B. Next question. In bank guarantee, the bank makes payments on dash. So bank guarantee is what? It's a fee-based income for a bank. It's a non-credit fund-based category. It's a non-credit based fund facility, I can say, in which bank is actually not giving money to someone as a loan, but taking guarantee for on behalf of someone. So first is saying being convinced that the beneficiary has incurred loss. Second, being sued by the beneficiary. Third, the guarantee being invoked after seeking concurrence of the debtor. Fourth is saying merely on demand by the beneficiary. So what do you think? In which case bank guarantees, the bank makes payment? In the bank guarantee, bank makes payment in which of the following cases? Which of the following is correct here? And the right, obviously, on the demand of the beneficiary, it means D. Merely on the demand of the beneficiary. So bank guarantee becomes active when some party defaults only. When the party defaults, then only your bank guarantee will become the active. So right answer is D here. Next question. The LC issuing bank is also called as dash. Now what is LC? LC is also non-fund based credit facility. LC is also what? It is also a non-fund based credit facility. It means it's a letter of credit. Letter of credit is a secured mode of payment. in international market, because we know there are exporter and importer. They do not know each other, but they also do not have any option. They have to trade with each other when they do not know each other. So if they do not know each other personally, they are not able to trust each other for the funding or the goods and services. And that's where the LC was introduced. Now letter of credit will be a secured mode of payment for all the economic transactions, for all the international trade transactions. Okay, so first is saying the LC issuing bank is also called as what? The importer's bank or the opening bank, the advising bank or the confirming bank, the negotiating bank or the nominated bank, and the D, the reimbursement bank. And the right answer will be A, because on the order of importer, banks make the letter of credit on the name of the exporter. So on behalf of the importer, banks make the LC. So it will be a importer's bank or the opening bank. So right answer will be your A. Okay, right answer we have is A. Next question. Which of the following statement is false? You have to find out the false statement here. First is saying in a deferred payment guarantee, the guarantee is to ensure delivery of goods. Second, a deferred payment guarantee is mostly based on primary contract between the buyer and seller. Third, the deferred payment guarantee differs from other kinds of guarantee issued by bank as regards payment liability of the bank on invocation. Fourth, in deferred payment guarantee, the bank liability comes into existence only if all the installments are not paid and not on the non-payment of any one installment by a customer. Now you have to answer which of the following statement is false. Question is asking the false statement. A, B, C or D. A is saying 1, 2, 3. B is saying second 3. C is saying first, second, fourth. D is saying all of the statement are false. And the false statement we have here is first, second and fourth. The third one is correct. The third one is correct. But the first, second and fourth, they are the false statement. Okay, they are what? They are the false statement. So the right answer will be your C here. Right answer is what? It is C. Next question. Next, we have ownership of goods can be transferred by endorsement and delivery of dash. So the ownership of goods you are transferring, it can be transferred by doing endorsement. Endorsements mean transfer. And the delivery of what? Right of money, obligation to pay, document of the title goods, document of title to immovable property. So when it talking about the ownership of goods, it cannot be true now. Okay. So ownership of goods can be transferred by endorsement and delivery of what? Immovable property is definitely a not answer or the wrong answer. So not the right to money, not the obligation to pay, but the document of the title to goods. The document you have which contains the title of the goods, that you have to endorse, that you have to transfer, that you have to deliver. Okay, so simply the ownership of goods can be transferred by what? By the endorsement and the delivery of your document of title to goods. Okay, so right answer will be your C. Next question. When banks give home loans, the nature of charge created is dash. So when the bank is giving home loan, the nature of charge created is hypothecation, mortgage, assignment or pledge. I think this is the simplest question. This is what? This is the simplest question because you're talking about home loan. So the nature of charge created will always be mortgage because the immovable property will always be the mortgage. So the right answer will be your B. Right answer we have is B. Okay. Next we have the the scheduled commercial banks are expected to enlarge credit to the priority sector and ensure the priority sector advances constitute debts. So the scheduled commercial banks, they are what? They are expected to enlarge credit to the priority sector and ensure that the priority sector advance constitute what? 18% of ANBC, 40% of ANBC, 12% of ANBC, 25% of ANBC. So we are talking about scheduled commercial bank total limit to give to the PSA, and that's the 40% of ANBC or the CEOBE, whichever is higher. So the right answer will be here B. That is 40%. The total loan scheduled commercial banks have to give under the priority sector lending is your 40%. Out of that, 18 will go to the agriculture. Out of 18, 10 will go to the small and marginal farmer. Out of 40, 12 will go to the weaker section. Out of 40, 7.5 will go to the weaker micro enterprises. Okay, so this is the whole target and sub-target of scheduled commercial banks. So right answer here will be B. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officer Survey 24/7. So first of all, let me know how are you all. Also, let me know is audio, video both are okay. Are we good to go? So as you know, in this Achiever series, we were talking about each and every module of your PPB, and every day we are discussing certain number of units from the particular module. So we have done the module A. Apart from that, we have completed the module B, and now from today onwards, we will be starting the module C classes. So this is the first class of your module C, and when we talk about module C, it is simply your PPB. When it comes to the PPB, the 60% weightage, or I can say the 60% syllabus of yours is in module A and B, because this module C of your PPB, it start from the class number 41, or I can say the 42, not the 41, 42. So module C starts from the 42nd unit. So you can see from 1 to 41st unit, you have two modules only, that is A and B. Then module C ends with the 50th unit. It means from 42 to 50th, it means only 8 units are there in the module C. When it comes to the module D, it have only 5 units. From 51 to 55, these are the 5 units there in the module D. So it's very obvious that module A and B, they have more syllabus, they have more content, they have more units. So it's very obvious they will be having more weightage in the paper. So 60% weightage have been given to the module A and B. When it comes to the module C and D, they have a less syllabus, they have less units, so their weightage will be less in the paper. That was 40%. And this was the scenario that we were seeing, okay, in the PPB's paper. But what happened in October 2023, what happened is when we talk about the C module, it is mainly banking technology. It talks about the banking technology. And when it comes to the banking technology, the third shift, I can say, was totally on the banking technology. And the feedback or analysis we have got from the bankers, they said it was looking like we are giving a technical paper. It's not a principles and practices of banking. So now what does it mean? It means now the shift-wise questions can be seen different. The shift-wise difficulty level, the shift-wise weightage will be different in your paper. Okay, so what we have to do now, we have to make sure that we are covering each and everything without focusing on what have the more weightage and what have the less weightage. We have to give our 100% because the PPB paper was toughest in October 2023, and that we have to have in our mind. Okay, so let's just start. This is module C's first class, and we will be talking about the questions and we will be discussing the answer as we do for each and every session of you. Apart from that, the same Achiever series is going on for IEIFS subject as well in the evening at 7 p.m. Okay, so do make sure you join both the sessions. So let's start with the first question, that is talking about core banking. So which of the following is the advantage of adopting the core banking? First is saying reliable centralized data recovery. Second is saying enable data warehousing and data mining technologies. Third is saying integrated customer-centric service. Fourth is saying core infrastructure can be used for future expansion. And fifth is saying all of the above. In the paper, you will see there are only 4 options. Okay, in the paper, you will have only 4 options, not 5 options will be there. Now, you have to answer out of these 5 statements, which statement is correct, or which option is correct, you can say A, B, C, or D. So let me know which of the following is correct. If we talk about the core banking solution, what actually the core banking solution? It is CBS. Okay, it is what? It is CBS. It is core banking solution. So core banking solution is simply a technology. What is CBS? CBS is a core banking solution. It's a technology which gives the centralized server to each and every bank. It means there is a centralized branch or central host is there in the branches, which will be linking all the branches of the bank in the country. Like Punjab National Bank is there, for example. So all the branches of PNB are linked to the central host. Same with the SBI, same with the Axis Bank, same with all the banks in the country. Now they all are linked to each other. Okay, they all are linked to the central host. Now, what is the scenario here? Earlier, for the basic services or for some kind of services, the bankers used to say to the customer, like for this service, you have to visit your home branch. Okay, like if I want to have demand deposit, sorry, not the demand deposit, if I want to issue the DD, demand draft. A lot of banks used to say that this will be done from your home branch only. But now none of these kind of system will be there. A customer can have banking services anywhere, everywhere. Anywhere at any time now also, because 24/7 services are available because of the virtual banking. So the core banking solution is actually reliable centralized data recovery. At a center, all the data of the customer is available. Enable data warehousing, data mining technologies. Integrated customer-centric services will be there, and core infrastructure can be used for future expansion. It means right answer is all of the above. All of these are the advantages of having core banking solution. So when it comes to the core banking solution, what is it? It is simply a technology that link all the branches of a bank to a central host. And now a customer can go to any branch and can take whatever service the customer wants. Now the customer do not have to particularly visit the home branch. Okay, second question. In ring topology, dash, what happens? Data transmission is possible only in one direction. Devices are connected in a closed loop. Information is passed from one node to other in series, and all of the above. So if we have a ring topology, which of the following will be correct? A, B, C or D? In the ring topology, which of the following will be correct? A, B, C or D? So you can see in the ring topology, actually the data transmission is possible only in one direction, not in two directions. Okay, this is true. Devices are connected in closed loop. This is also true. Information is passed from one node to other in series. Obviously, it go from one direction, one to another node, 1 to 2. The nodes will be transferring the service, the information. So right answer is D, all of the above. All of these can be seen in the ring topology here. Okay, so right answer is D. Okay, next question we have, terminals connected to a server are known as dash. The terminals connected to a server are known as what? Are they known as clients, nodes, CPU, clients and nodes, or none of the above? So we are talking about the terminals which are connected to the server. What you can call those terminals? Nodes, clients, CPU, both client and nodes, or none of these. Which of the following will be correct? The right answer will be your both A and B. Right answer will be both A and B. You can call it clients, you can call it nodes. Okay, so the terminal which are connected to the server, they are known as clients or nodes. So right answer will be D. Both A and B. Next question. Next we have, which of the following is not an important objective of computerization in banking? So which of the following is not an important objective of computerization in banking? First, customer service. Second, reduction of manpower. Third, decision making. Fourth, productivity and profitability. So you have to answer not an important objective. So computerization was done because the need of the people was keep changing, because the market is customer oriented, customer is the king of the market, and customer wants a lot of services which was not possible to provide without having the better technology. So the computerization have been introduced in the banking system, and it actually helped the banking system. Somehow it attracted the cyber threats in the banking system, but still it's easy, it's beneficial for both. It is easy for the bankers to provide services, it is easy for the customers to take the services. So obviously the better customer services are there, the decision making will be better now, because you can like we have a management information system. What management information system does, it collects data from the internal sources and from the external sources as well. After collecting that data, it process the data. The management information system process the data. After processing the data, it will convert that data into useful information, and then that useful information will be shared with the user, and the user will be making the right decision, or will be making sound decision because of the computerization, because we have management information system. Okay, and also productivity and profitability will be enhanced. But reduction of manpower, this was never the objective of introducing computers in the banking. Okay, to reduce the manpower from the banking sector, it was never the objective. So the right answer will be your B. Right answer we have is B. I hope clear. Next question. For uninterrupted power supply, we want an uninterrupted power supply used in branch computerization. The following devices is used. You want what? You want UPS. You want uninterrupted power supply. Online UPS, offline UPS, converter, generator, all of the above. So to provide uninterrupted power supply, which of the following is required? A, B, C or D? For uninterrupted power supply, A, B, C or D, which of the following is required? And the right answer is, it is actually online uninterrupted power supply is required if you want to have the uninterrupted power supply in the branch computerization. Okay, so the device you need is online UPS, that is A. Clear? So online UPS is required for providing the uninterrupted power supply in the branch computerization. Next question we have here is, which of the following statement is not true about core banking system? Which of the following is not true about core banking system? First is saying branches are interconnected only to share customer data among them. Second, customer need not necessarily transact only from home branch. Third, data of customer is not lost when his home branch is down. Fourth, a customer can access by his banking account related information through multiple ways. Online, mobile and other banking services can be provided. So you have to answer which of the following is not true about the core banking solution. So see, if you talk about online banking, mobile banking or other banking services will be provided to the customer, this is true. Customers are getting all these services right now. Okay. Second is, fourth is saying a customer can access his banking account related information through multiple ways. This is also true. Customer can have the information, can use the account from online platform, from the application, from the website. Customer can perform the transaction in his account, his or her account, from the ATM, okay, from the kiosk centers. So a lot of ways are there in front of customer. This is also true. Data of customer is not lost when the branch is down. This is also true. I've told you now, all the branches will be connected to the central host, and central host will have the all data about the customer. Okay, so now it's very obvious the customer do not have to go to the home branch. This is also true. Only the A option is not true. That's saying branches are interconnected only to share the customer data among them. No, they also provide services to any branch customer of their bank. Okay, so the right answer is A. This is not true in context to your core banking system. Right answer is A. Okay, next question. Next is bus topology. So which of the following is correct about the bus topology? First is saying each node is joined to the central node by a separate medium. Second is saying devices are connected in the closed loop. It's a bus topology, Hannah, do remember. Information is passed to the central node. Fourth is devices on the network are connected to a single continuous cable. And fifth is all of the above. So what do you think? Which of the following is correct? So this is the kind of bus topology. This is your bus topology. Okay, and it means right answer is D. Devices on the network are connected to a single continuous cable. So all these devices are connected to what? They are connected to a single cable. Clear? So your right answer is D about the bus topology. Sorry. Okay, next. Next question we have here is in star topology, which of the following is correct? So we have seen in today's session till now ring topology, bus topology, and now the third one is star topology. And first is saying each node is joined to the central node by a separate medium. Devices are connected in a closed loop. If it's a star, it cannot be possible. They cannot be in the closed loop. Information is passed from one node to another. Devices on the network connected to a single continuous cable, not possible. Right answer will be like each node is joined to the central node by a separate medium. Okay, that's your star topology. So the right answer will be your A. Right answer will be your A. Clear? Next. Which of the following is not a necessary component for a standalone computer system? So we have a standalone computer system, and which of the following device is not required for it? Like hard disk, operating system, memory, network card, all of the above. Which of the following is not required? A, B, C or D? Okay, because it is a standalone, you do not need a network card. Hannah, what is not required? A network card is not required because it's a standalone, because it will be used by one person at one time. Okay, multi-user, in the multi-user computer system, you will be capable, like more than one or two people are capable of using the system at the same time. But in a standalone, one person can be capable using it at one time. So right answer is D. Okay, next question is about multi-user. So in multi-user computer networking dash, what happens? First is saying computers are based on a centralized processing concept. Second is saying various terminals are attached to the central computer. Third is saying all data and information is kept on the central computer. Fourth is saying a large number of users can be connected to a central computer. And fifth is saying all of the above. So in case of multi-user computers networking, which of the following is correct? A, B, C or D? So when you're saying a large number of users can be connected, this is true. Multiple users can be using this multi-user computer networking. All data and information is kept on the central computer. This is also true. Various terminals are attached to the central computer. This is also true. Computers are based on a centralized processing. This is also true. So right answer will be what? All of the above. All of the above statements are talking about the multi-user computer networking. So the right answer will be your E option. Clear? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers Survey 24/7. So first of all, let me know how are you all, and also those candidates who have joined the session already, do share the session on the Telegram channel, WhatsApp group, or wherever you know the bankers are available who are preparing for the JAIIB May 2024 paper. Okay, so let's start the session here. Good morning to all of you. How are you all? And as you know, every day we are discussing one particular unit of your PPB in this particular session. So we have completed module A and B, and we have started module C. So today we are going to have the another class of your module C. And when we talk about module C of PPB, it is comparatively small unit, a small module I can say, because A and B module, as you know, and I keep saying again and again, that A and B module, these are the two modules which have huge syllabus. Your 60% syllabus will be seen in your A and B module only. Okay, and C and D module have around 13 to 14 units, not more than that. But 1 to 41 units, it means 41 units are there in A and B module out of 55. So now you can understand, like, it have a huge syllabus, so the weightage in the paper will be more in comparison to C and D module. Okay, so that's why we have to focus more on the A and B module. Achha, apart from that, one more important thing, I have started resolution batch. Those who do not know till now, I have started the resolution batch in which I started principle and practices of banking from 10th of January. Okay, so on 10th of January, we had the orientation class of your PPB, and on 16th of January, we will be having the module A first class. Okay, module A first class will be there. That's your banker customer relationship. This is the first unit. So I'm starting the batch from module A because, as I've told you, A and B have more weightage in the paper. So we will cover those first so that you will get proper time to revise your content as well. Clear? So module A will be starting from 16th of January in resolution batch. This is the English medium batch. In the same batch, AFM already started. Achha, 1 second. The PPB orientation class I have taken on 13th, not on 10th. On 13th of January, I have taken the orientation class, and from 16, I am starting the module A. Okay, and this batch is available on the store. To enroll, you can use the code Y496. You will get 80% discount, and this will be available till 12 PM today only. After that, this offer will not continue. Offer will be only 78%. Okay, so do remember, this is the resolution batch. We are starting from module A, that is banker customer relationship, first unit. Now let's move to the topic, and this is our third class of module C. So let's start here. First of all, you can see first question is talking about which of the following is not the function of CBS. So what is CBS? CBS stands for core banking solution. If we talk about module C now, module C is all about banking technology. That's the name of your module C. It's about banking technology, and when we talk about banking technology, it will cover all the techniques, all the technology that we are, or as we can say, that banks are using to provide services to the customer. Out of that, CBS is there. It plays a very important and very huge role in the banking sector, because CBS is a core banking solution in which core stands for centralized online real-time exchange. So it is the technology which provides the customer service from anywhere at any time. Now, why I'm saying so? Because in the core banking solution, all the other branches of a bank, let's say XYZ bank is there. XYZ bank have 100 branches in India. All these 100 branches will be linked to the central host branch, and then customer can go to any branch and take their services. But before the CBS, what used to happen? Before CBS, customer have to visit their home branch only. So this kind of problem will not be anymore in front of the customer, because they can go directly to any branch of a bank and can perform their banking transaction. Or this happened because of the CBS. Okay. Now, first is saying customer account management. Second is saying office account management. Third is saying loan disbursal and management. Fourth is saying cash deposit and withdrawal. Fifth is saying A to D, all are the functions of CBS. And you have to answer which of the following is not a function of CBS. So CBS is a core banking solution. Which of the following services will be provided by CBS? A, B, C or D? And the right answer here is all of the above. Right answer is E. A to D, all are the functions of core banking solution. All services will be provided by CBS. It means it helps in the customer account management, it helps in office account management, it helps in loan disbursement and management. It also helps in cash deposit and withdrawal. All are the function of CBS. So your right answer will be E. Clear? Now, the second question we have here is, in core banking solution, which of the following are the types of transaction? So when you talk about CBS, which of the following transaction can be done under the CBS? Transfer, cash, clearing, all of the above. A, B, C or D? Which of the following is correct? A, B, C or D? The right answer will be all. The cash core banking solution can do the transfer, can do the cash clearing, and also can do the clearing. So right answer will be all of the above are the types of transaction that can happen or that can be done under the core banking solution. Okay, now next question. Next is talking about the branch user has to log in to the system with his user ID and password along with the dash at core banking solution terminal. So what we're talking about here, the branch user has to log in into the system. Okay, by using what? By using his credentials like the user ID, the password, along with dash. What else is required at the CBS terminal? The name of the employee, employee ID of employee, biometric authentication, or none of the above. So apart from user ID and password, which of these information is required if a branch user want to log in the CBS terminal? A, B, C or D? The name of the employee is required, the employee ID is required, or biometric authentication is required, or none of the above. Something else is required, or might be not required, only your user ID and password is sufficient. So I guess this is what you guys are doing already, you know already. So if any branch user want to log in into the system with their user ID and password, along with they have to go through the biometric authentication, then they will be able to enter these or use the CBS terminal. So the right answer will be C. Apart from user ID and biometric, apart from user ID and password, biometric authentication is also important. So the right answer will be your C. Okay. Next. Transactions at dash follow maker checker functionality. So we're talking about transactions at dash follow the maker checker functionality. At what level? At head office, at regional office, at zonal office, or at branches? So maker checker functionality will be completed at head office, at regional office, at zonal office, or a branches. Which of the following is correct? So it's very obvious, bank branches are the first point of interaction for the customers, where we got the financial product and services, right? Where we accept the products of services of the customer. So when the transactions happen, maker checker functionality, like to check the details and everything in your documents, that will be done on or at the branch level. Not at the head office, not at the regional office, not at the zonal office, but at the branches, because this is the first point of interaction with the customer, where you get the documents and application and request from the side of the customer. So the right answer is D, that the maker checker functionality will be cross-check at the branches. Okay. Next question. Which function is not carried in BOD operations? So which of the following function is there which is not carried on BOD operations? First is saying minimum balance are calculated. Second is saying starts a new day. Third is saying time deposit processing related to interest and maturity. Fourth is saying is standing instruction execution. Fifth is saying value date processing of check. Out of this, which of the following function is not carried in the BOD operations? Now, what is BOD operation? What is BOD? Jैसे we have EOD, ending of day, end of the day. This is beginning of the day operations. Okay, so at the time of beginning of the day, you have to start a new day. Okay, start a new day. Time deposit processing related to interest and maturity should be done. A standing instruction execution should be done. Value date processing of check should be done. But when it comes to the minimum balances are calculated, this is not a function of beginning of the day operations. Okay, this is not a function of beginning of the day operation. So the right answer will be your A option. Right answer is A. So do remember, all these steps or all these functions will be carried out at the beginning of the day operation, but not the first one. Now, next question. Which function is not carried in end of day operations? So out of these four, which function is the function or which function is not carried at the time of end of the day operation? First, salary processing. Second, products are calculated for the current account, debit balance. Mandatory reports are generated, fallback procedure activated. So out of these four, which function will not be carried in the end of day operations? A, B, C or D? And the right answer is obviously A. It's not like every day you are doing the salary processing. No? It's not a day-to-day task. So salary processing is not carried in end of day operations. So your right answer is A. Okay. Next question. Which of the following document are generated in end of the day? Which of the following documents are generated in end of the day operation? First is saying access log. Second is saying supplementary. Third is saying audit trail. Fourth is saying a transaction number is given for each transaction entered. Fifth is saying all of the above. So the documents that should be generated at the time of end of the day operations. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Out of these 5 options, which of the following is correct? So it's very obvious a transaction number is given for each transaction entered that you have to be given. Audit trail obviously, supplementary obviously, access log obviously, so right answer is E. Like all of the above document will be generated in the end of the day operation. So your right answer will be E, all of the above. Okay, right answer will be E, that is all of the above. Next question. I said this is very important. Definitely the question from beginning of the day operations or end of the day operations can be seen in the paper. So do make sure when you read this particular unit, cover the end of the day and beginning of the day operations, each and every operation. Like what operations can be done, what are the functions and what documents have to be generated. This is very important. Now, 4I principle is also known as, what is the other name of 4I principle? First is saying saturation of duties. Second is saying maker checker. Third is saying rotation of duties. Fourth is saying ownership of system for granting access rights. A, B, C or D. Out of these, which of the following is the another name of 4I principle? So the service that provided at the branches, like the function which is the function of the branches, like branches have to do that. That's the 4I principle and that is maker checker functionality. So maker checker functionality also known as your 4I principle. Okay, so right answer will be your B option. Right answer we have is B. Next. The key security control aspects in computerized bank include. Like what are the key security controls? Acha, in the module C, in the further units, we will be studying cyber threat, cyber crime, Hana, like how to control that. All these things we will be discussing. So when it comes to the key security control aspect in a computerized bank, it includes which of the following? First, ensure that authorized, accurate and complete data are made available for processing. Second, ensure that in case of interruption due to power, mechanical or processing failures, the system starts without completion of the records. Third is saying ensure that the system prevents unauthorized amendments to the program. Fourth, ensure that the access controls assigned to the staff working matches with the responsibilities as per manual. So what do you think out of these four, the key security control aspects in a computerized bank includes? A, B, C or D? A, B, C or D? So it's about a key security control we are talking. Okay, so it ensures that in case of any interruption due to power, mechanical or processing failures, the system starts without completion of the records. Okay, that's the key security control aspect in computerized bank that you can find. Like whatever the interruption is, in case of any interruption, it can be due to the power, it can be mechanical, it can be processing failure. In these situations, the system starts without the completion of the records. That is B. Okay, so right answer we have is B. Now, considering the importance of IT system, the bank must have first IT policy, second data processing and data interface under various systems, third data integrity and data security, fourth business continuity plan and disaster recovery plan. So we know we have a IT system and it is very much important because the maximum services we are providing here, that we are providing at online platform that need more monitoring, supervision, control, etc. So obviously the IT policy was required in the banking system when we have done the computerization of banks. So now when you have IT system, which of the following should be introduced in the bank or should have in the banks? A, B, C or D? Like IT policy, obviously if you have a IT system, you also have to have a IT policy. Second, data processing and data interface under various systems. Yes. Data integrity and data security. Very true. Business continuity plan and disaster recovery plan. It means all of these policies or plans should be there when we talk about your IT system is there in a bank. Okay, so if the bank have a IT system, all these plans and policies have to be there in the banks. Okay, so right answer will be your all of the above, that is 1 to 4, all will be covered. D option. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officer Study 24/7. First of all, let me know how are you all, and also let me know is audio video both are okay. Are we good to go? So as you know, we are going on. The Achiever series is going on for your JAIIB, PPB, IE, IFS, retail banking, AFM, all the subjects. So if we talk about PPB, we start our day with the PPB series, that is Achiever series, in which we are discussing every day one particular unit from all of your modules. So in this series, we have completed module A, then we have done with the module B, and now we are going forward with the module C. If I talk about module C, it starts from 42nd unit, because I have told you in the PPB, maximum syllabus in module A and B. Module A and B covers your 41 units. So from 42 unit, you find your C module. Okay. So this is our class number 3 for your PPB module C, and in today's session, we will be discussing the certain questions for your module C, unit number 44. That is actually the third class of your module C. Acha, apart from that, those who have not seen yet the other sessions of the series, the module A, B, and the last two sessions of module C, then the playlist on Office Study 24/7 YouTube channel is available. Go check the playlist and watch all the sessions which is available in the recorded form for all of you. And in any session, if you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section, because I keep checking the comments, and if you have any doubt, you can ask there and I will answer. Okay, so this is the information for all of you. Now let's start with the first question, that is talking about, from the bank point of view, the advantages of ATMs are. So from the bank's point of view, like we know ATM provide benefits to customer as well as the bank. Okay, so from the point of view from a customer, Hana, from a customer you need what? You are having benefit, as well as from a individual, from the perspective of the bank, you also have the benefits here. So if we talk about, Hana, if we talk about your benefits from the ATM for the bank is, which of the following? Alternative to expand banking hours, cash handling and cash transportation is avoided. Alternative to new branches, all of the above, none of the above. So if we talk about ATM, ATM is automated teller machine. We have a different benefits for the customer as well as for the bankers, for the bank. And when it comes to the ATM, automated teller machine is a part of your virtual banking, which provides you the service to carry on the banking services without visiting a bank branch. If I want to withdraw the money, I can go to the ATM. I do not have to go to the home branch or any other branch of a bank. If I want to deposit the money, I can do that on the cash deposit machine. If I want to transfer the fund, I can do by sitting at my home from the NEFT, RTGS mobile application, anything other platform. So similarly, the ATM is a part of virtual banking, and the benefit for a bank is alternative to expand banking hours, cash handling and cash transportation can be avoided. Alternative to do new branches, it needs all of the above. Now the bank do not face a long queue in their branches where the customers are panicking, like we are standing in the queue from the last 1 hour, but we have not get service yet, or such kind of low, or I can say not manageable customer service situations will be removed because the ATM services are there. So the benefit from the side of the bank point of view, that is all of the above. Next, PIN is, so what is PIN stands for? So a lot of abbreviations are there that can be asked in the paper, like the basic codes if I talking about. Indian Financial System Code, permanent account number we have, okay, mobile money identifier, clear. Then we have magnetic ink character recognition. Then we have goods and service tax identification number. Then we have our SWIFT, Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. Then we have legal entity identifier, etc. So these kind of lot of abbreviations are there which are related to your syllabus. Okay, that you have to remember. Now PIN stands for what? Personal identification number. PIN stands for your personal identification number, that is option number A. Clear? Now, second, the advantages of the processor smart cards are dash. What are the advantages of the processor smart card? First is security, second is cheaper than your mag strip cards, GPS enabled, all of the above or none of these. A, B, C or D. So what are the advantages we have of the processor smart card? A, B, C and D. And the advantage, the major advantage, we have a security. Like when you have the processor smart card, it gives you the security from any kind of fraud. So the right answer here is your A option. Okay, right answer we have is A. Next, if you are able to make a card transaction by waving a smart card at POS, POS is what? It's a point of sale terminal. Okay, point of sale terminal. And this point of sale terminal is also known as micro ATM. You can call it what? You can call it the micro ATM as well. That's the point of sale terminal. So what type of a smart card are you using? So you are able to make the payment just by waving your smart card. Hana, like your credit card, debit card, whatever type of card it is by which you can simply wave and make the payment. What type of card is it? Is it a credit card? Is it a purchase card? Is it a contact card? Is it a contactless card? Or none of the above? So I guess it's easy to answer now. It cannot be contact card because you are not contacting with the POS machine. Without contacting, you are making payment. So it is what? It's a contactless card. So right answer will be your D, contactless card. Why it's not credit card, purchase card? Because this is not the feature of a credit card. Credit card have a feature that you can make the payment of any goods and services you want to purchase without paying from your bank account currently. Okay, right now. You have to make the payment in the future. So credit card is a kind of a credit facility that is provided to the persons who have regular incomes. Okay, so right answer here will be this is a contactless card. Credit card can be contactless, debit card can be contactless, but the feature or the function it is asking in the question is of contactless card. Okay, now the credit card offers which of the following? Revolving credit for certain period, pay off the entire amount of the card uses, online recovery of the amount of card uses, all of the above, none of the above. So the credit card offers which of the following? A, B, C or C, D or E. So credit card is a card facility by which you can get the credit facility. Okay, and if we talk about the credit card, Hana, it gives you the permission or it gives you the authority to purchase any goods and services on behalf of you. Immediately the bank will pay to the merchant and bank will recover that money from you on a regular cycle period of the payment. And that is 30 days or 45 days maximum number of times. So credit card offers which of the following? The revolving credit for a certain period. Is it provide the revolving period? That second, pay off the entire amount later, instant recovery of the amount of the card uses. Obviously, Hana, you can see that when it all about the credit cards, it will provide you revolving credit for a certain period of time. Like for 1 month, I have my credit card limit that is 2 lakh. It means every month I will get this revolving amount of money. Every month I can purchase something of amount 2 lakh because my limit is at 2 lakh. So right answer is A. Okay, right answer will be A for this question. Next we have here the debit card offers dash. Now debit card is a card that issued to the persons who have savings account in a bank and they can make purchase online with the help of debit card and that payment will be immediately at the same time will be deducted from their bank account, from their savings account. Okay. So it is saying revolving credit? No, this is the function of credit card. This is not true. Pay off the entire amount later? No. Instant recovery of the amount of card uses from your account, from the customer account. So right answer is C. So wherever you are using your debit card, instantly your money will be deducted from your account of amount you have used with the help of debit card. So right answer is C. So credit card gives you the credit amount, but the debit card takes money from your account only. So right answer is C. Now, the transactions of internet banking excludes which of the following? The transaction of internet banking excludes which of the following? Okay, withdrawal of cash anywhere in India, statement of account from a specific period, transfer of fund from one account to another account, balance inquiry, none of the above. So which of the following is true? Transaction of internet banking excludes. It do not give you the withdrawal of cash. It's not a function of internet banking. Internet banking will never be giving you the facility to withdraw the cash. So right answer is A. You can do balance inquiry, you can transfer fund from one account to another. You can take the statement for a specific period, but you can never withdraw the cash. So right answer is A. Next question, which of the following is not a digital alternative delivery channel? Digital alternative delivery channel we are talking about. ATM, e-kiosk, branch teller, internet banking, all of the above. So ATM is obviously a digital alternative delivery channel you have. Okay. Internet banking obviously have. Kiosk centers, e-kiosk centers are also the same, but not the branch teller. It means the branch you have to visit. So how it can be an electronic channel or the digital channel? So the right answer will be your C. Okay, right answer will be your C. The branch teller will be the right answer. Clear? Now, apart from that, I want to add certain information here about the ATMs, because the ATM question have been asked in the in May 2023, October 2023, they ask the types of ATM. So first of all, we have on-site ATM. So on-site ATMs are those ATMs which are within the premises of a bank. Okay, so ATM within the premises of a bank is known as on-site ATM. Then we have off-site ATM. Off-site ATMs are those ATMs which is outside the premises of a bank. Okay, let's say there is a branch of XYZ bank, and within the premises of a bank, like the bank branch is within, let's say 200 meters. So within 200 meter, if you have a ATM, that's your on-site ATM. If you do not have ATM, you have ATM at, let's say, railway station, bus stand, mall or something else, somewhere else. That's the off-site ATM. Now we have work-site ATM. Work-site ATM. ATM installed within an organization and can be used by employees of that organization only. This is your worksite ATM. So let's say Adda 24/7 have installed one ATM machine in its premises in this head office of Gurugram. So, and that ATM can be utilized by us only. If I want to withdraw money, I can do that. But if you come to visit to head office, you cannot use that because it's a worksite ATM installed for the employees. Okay. Then you have micro ATM. I have just told you what is micro ATM. It is POS terminal. Point of sale terminal. Then we also have mobile ATM, that is also known as ATM on wheels. Mobile ATM is simply a type of ATM, that is ATM on wheels. It means you have put the ATM machine on a vehicle and you are moving that vehicle from one place to another place. That's the ATM on wheels. And wherever the person want to withdraw the money, they can ask the vehicle to stop and they can use the ATM services, that is mobile ATM. Okay, so mobile ATM is simply what? ATM on a vehicle that moves from one place to another. Now, apart from that, we have a different colors ATM, like we have white label ATM. White label ATM, that is ATM provided by NBFC. White label ATMs are those ATMs which are not provided by a bank, they are provided by NBFCs or non-banking financial companies. Those ATMs are known as white label ATM, like the IndiCash ATM we have. Like you have Hitachi ATM. These are what? These are white label ATM. So IndiCash ATM was the first white label ATM introduced by Tata. So whenever you go to the IndiCash ATM, you won't find the name of any bank, the logo of any bank or information about any bank. You will find it is written a Tata product. On IndiCash ATM, you will find it is written a Tata product. It means that's a white label ATM. Now the brown label ATM, those ATM in which connectivity to banking networks and cash management done by bank. So let's say bank have hired the ATM machine, and in that ATM machine the cash management and connectivity to the banking network is done by the bank. That's your brown label ATM. This can be any ATM that is opened by the bank, like Axis Bank's ATM, SBI ATM, PNB ATM, etc. Now we have pink label ATM. Now pink label ATM is simply ATM provided by ATM for women transaction. The ATM which is provided for women transaction, that is known as pink label ATM. Then we have yellow label ATM. Now yellow label ATM is an ATM which is provided for e-commerce purpose. Like if you want to do online shopping and all, then you can use the yellow label. Then we have orange label ATM. Orange label ATM is simply the ATM which is used for the share transactions. Okay, apart from that, we have green ATM, green label ATM. So green label ATMs are those ATMs which have been provided for agricultural transactions. Okay, those are ATMs which have been provided for agricultural transactions. Those ATMs are known as green label ATM. So this is what we are talking about here in context of your ATMs. Okay, these all are the types of ATMs we have. So do remember these types of ATM because important it is. Maximum number of time these questions have been seen, these questions have been asked from the Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Office Society 24/7. So first of all, let me know how are you all. Also, let me know is audio video both are okay. Are we good to go? So as you know, the Achiever series, we are discussing each and every unit of your PPB as well as IEIFS. Same is available for AFM and retail banking. So for PPB, we are joining this session at 6 a.m. For IEIFS, we are having 7 p.m. session, and the same goes for your AFM and retail banking as well. Apart from that, if you want to check the classes which we have already done, so this Achiever series is started from 4th of December, obviously, and because from 4th of December we have started this, Module A and B have been completed by us and we have moved to the Module C. So in the Module C, you know, Module C and D have a less syllabus comparative to the A and B in your PPB, right? So Module C we have started and it's the class number 4 of your Module C, in which we are going to discuss the certain number of questions from the unit number 45, overall 45th unit of your PPB. Okay, if I'm talking about PPB has a huge syllabus, Hana, and one information I want to give you all, those who haven't seen the demo session, so yesterday at 8 to 9 p.m. Hana, on 16th of January 8 to 9 p.m. I have taken the first class of your Module A, Unit 1. That unit is banker-customer relationship. So banker-customer relationship, first class I have taken, okay, yesterday, that is on 16th of January, okay. So if this was the demo, and this demo is available on YouTube channel as well. So you can go to the Office Society 24/7 YouTube channel, you will find the demo, it happened yesterday. And apart from that, this is the resolution batch, in which AFM already started from 10th of January. From yesterday we started PPB, and from 6th of February I will be starting the IEIFS, okay. So these are the paper 1, paper 2, paper 3 of your that will be started, and this is the batch in which your conceptual classes, your class PDFs, your recordings, your ebooks, your topic wise tests, full length mock tests, everything is available. And as you know, this is the resolution batch. So we are taking resolution that we will clear the May 2024 paper. So that's why the summary sheets will be add-on available in this particular batch. If you haven't seen the demo, do check the demo, and if you haven't enrolled it but you are thinking about enrolling it, so do it soon, so that you can cover your topic conceptual understanding while taking the live classes only. You do not have to see the recorded video or something else, no? So this is the code you can use to enroll in this batch, Y496, okay. And how to enroll I will let you know in the end of the session. So let's continue with the first question of your unit number 45 of your PPB Module C. So first is asking about modem does the following. First is saying modulates digital signals into analog. Second is saying demodulates analog signal into digital. Third is saying converts data into images. Fourth is saying both A and B, and fifth is saying none of the above. So out of these five, what is the actual function of modem? A, B, C or D? Is does convert data into images. So when it comes to the modem, it do not convert data into images. It converts the signals from digital to analog, from analog to digital. It means right answer will be your D. Both A and B is correct about the modem. Okay, so your right answer will be D. It converts the, or it modulates and demodulates the signals. Okay, so right answer will be your D. Next question we have here. A twisted pair cable consists of dash. The twisted pair cable we are talking about. It consists of first, two insulated copper wire, an inner copper conductor held in position by circular spacers. Third, single copper wire. Fourth, all of the above. Fifth, none of the above. So what do you think? Which of the following is correct about a twisted pair cable? So it consists what? A, B, C or D. When it comes to the twisted pair cable, it consists the two insulated copper wire. So right answer will be A. The right answer will be your A. Two insulated copper wire will be the right answer. Okay, next question. A coaxial cable consists of. A coaxial cable consists of. First is saying two insulated copper wire. Second is saying an inner copper conductor held in position by circular spacers. Third is saying single copper wire. Fourth is saying all of the above. Fifth is saying none of the above. So the coaxial cable covers which of the following? A, B, C or D? It consists of which of the following you have to answer? A, B, C or D? In the paper you will find only four options. And in the paper you will have four options. A, B, C and D. So right answer is all of the above. The coaxial cable covers all of the above. It has two insulated copper wires. It have inner copper conductor held in position by circular spacers. It has single copper wire. So the right answer is D. Okay, right answer we have is D. Next, which of the following is not a social networking site? Out of these, which of the following you think is not a social networking site? Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, WhatsApp or DevOps? Which of the following is not a social networking site? So these are the site I guess you all are aware of. You all have heard about these names, but somehow we do not know what is DevOps. So the right answer is DevOps. The Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, they all are the social networking site, but not the DevOps. So the right answer will be your E. The right answer we have is E. Okay, so if we're talking about module C, these are the sessions we are taking on module C. If we talk about module C covers a lot of technical terminologies, because the module C is banking technology. And what happened in one of the shift of your PPB paper in October 2023, IIBF actually asked maximum questions from the module C. So that we got the feedback from the bankers, and they said that we were feeling like it is a technical question, not a principles and practices of banking. So when you go for a PPP paper, you will have in the mind, it will talk about the banking. It's because the subject is saying principles and practices of banking. But what happened, the third shift of your JAIIB paper in October 2023 PPB was maximum question have been seen from the C module. And that's why bankers were keep saying we were feeling like it's a technical paper. It's not a practice of principles and practices of banking paper. So do make sure you understand these terms very carefully. So the detailed study, the conceptual study is very much required. So right answer is here, E. Now, in a microwave system, radio waves are modulated to carry information. In a microwave system, the radio waves are modulated to carry information. Second, wave beams are sent from one antenna to another. Along the route, the received data is amplified and transmitted. Microwave signals may be passed on to the satellite, and all of the above. Now you have to answer which of the following is correct. A, B, C or D or E. In a microwave system, which of the following will be seen? A, B, C, D or E. And the right answer will be all of the above. In a microwave system, you will find all of the above. Okay, next. A simplex transmission is capable of dash. A simplex transmission is capable of dash. First, transmitting data only in one direction. Second, data movement in both the direction but only in the one direction at a time. Providing a simultaneous two-way communication, data communication only, none of these. So when it comes to the simplex transmission, so in simplex transmission, what happened? You can transfer data at the same time from both directions. No, it cannot be do. Two-way communication is not allowed. The data communication only, no. Data movement in both the direction but only one direction, no. They cannot do the transmission from both direction. It will go only one direction. So transmitting data only in one direction is allowed. Okay, in the simplex. In duplex you can do the two direction, but in simplex you are allowed to do it for one direction. So your right answer will be A only. Okay, next question. IMPS, immediate payment service platform, provide real-time fund transfer which can be accessed on multiple channels. Which of the following is not an IMPS channel? So if we talk about the IMPS, it is managed by NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India. NEFT and RTGS comes under the RBI regulation, but IMPS comes under the NPCI. Now what is NPCI? National Payment Corporation of India. It is an umbrella organization. It is what? It is an umbrella organization which was established by RBI and Indian Banks Association, and it check all the retail payment system in the country. Okay, it was allowed by RBI to do so. So now if we talk about IMPS, which of the following is not an IMPS channel? PBP, mobile, internet, branch, ATM. A, B, C or D. Which of the following is correct? Not a IMPS channel. So mobile is IMPS channel, MMID. Internet is, branch is, ATM is, but not the PBP. Okay, it's not a IMPS channel, so that's why right answer will be your A option. If we talk about IMPS, immediate payment system it is, or sorry, service it is, it provides 24/7 service of transferring fund from one bank account to another, and it do the fund transfer on immediate basis. Okay, so right answer is A. Next question we have here, that's talking about the multiplexer is used to. Now the simplex was used to be, the simplex we were using for transmitting the data from one direction only. Now you have the answer. Multiplexer is used for what? Store data from large number of terminals, send more than one signal simultaneously over a single communication channel, enable more than one signal to be sent simultaneously over one physical channel. Then D option you have all of the above, and E option you have none of the above. So the multiplexer is used to do which of the following activities? A, B, C or D. So the multiplexer is used to perform A, B, C, D or E, and the right answer is C. The multiplexer enable more than one signal to be sent simultaneously over one physical channel only. So the right answer will be your C option. The right answer we have is C option, that's the multiplexer. Now, which of the following are electronic clearing system in India are systematically important financial market infrastructures? UPI, NACH, IMPS, CTS or all of the above? So if we talk about systematically important, we have domestic systematically important banks, DSIBs, domestic systematically important bank, that is SBI, ICICI Bank and HDF. HDFC. We also have a systematically important non-banking financial companies, those companies whose asset size is more than 500 crores. Okay, 500 crore or more than 500 crore. These are the domestic systematically important banks and systematically important NBFCs. Now, when it comes to systematically important financial market infrastructure, that's our electronic clearing system. UPI, yes. NACH, yes. IMPS, yes. CTI, yes. It means all of the above. Unified payment interface provides you to transfer fund from one account to another. It's provide you the platform in which you can link multiple account of yours. Let's say I'm having 3 accounts in SBI, in Axis Bank, and ICICI Bank. So I have to maintain 3 application of a phone in my phone for the bank transaction. Like if I want to do the fund transfer or balance inquiry, whatever, I have to maintain 3 application in my bank. But when UPI was introduced, all these have been introduced by NPCI. When UPI was introduced, I simply have one application and all the bank account have been linked with it. I do not have to maintain the different banks applications now. Okay, and without giving the account details or etc. information, I can use the virtual payment address to make the payments or to make the transaction happening between 2 parties. That's the UPI. Then NACH, National Automated Clearing House. The National Automated Clearing House is having, it allow you to transfer the bulk amount of money and on the repetitive purpose. Like every month you have to transfer this amount and it's a bulk amount like the salaries, the subsidies, the pension, etc. Then IMPS, you know, immediate payment service, 24/7 you can transfer fund from one account to another. CTS is check truncation system. What is check truncation system? It's simply a system where the physical movement of check have been removed. Hana, what you have done, you have removed the physical movement of check and with the help of electronic image of a check, you are making payments. So right answer here is all of the above. Answer is E. Next question. National Electronic Fund Transfer NEFT system has dash batches for settlement. One more important information, NEFT, RTGS, they are managed by RBI. NEFT and RTGS, they all become 24/7. In 2019, NEFT became 24/7. In 2020, RTGS became 24/7. Okay, NEFT do the fund transfer in batches. Okay, apart from that, there is no limit in NEFT of minimum and maximum fund transfer, but in RTGS, minimum limit is there. And that minimum limit we have is 2 lakh. Okay, in the RTGS, minimum 2 lakh have to be transferred. There is no maximum limit. NEFT do the fund transfer in a batches. Okay, and there is a half hourly batches. And in RTGS, gross settlement will be done on the real-time basis. So when we say that it have a half-hourly batches and it works 24/7, it means how many batches are there? 48 batches are there in one day. Okay, so right answer will be your D. 48 half-hourly batches are there in the NEFT, National Electronic Fund Transfer. Good morning everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officer Study 24/7. So first of all, let me know how are you all. Also let me know is audio and video both are okay, are we good to go? So as you know, we are having Achiever series. So we starting our day every day from Monday to Saturday. From Achiever series for PPB, every day we are discussing one particular unit of your module. So somehow we have completed module A and B and we have started module C preparation in the Achiever series. So if I talk about module C, from the module C, we have a class number 5 today of your PPB. And as you know, in the PPB, the maximum weightage goes to the module A and B. C and D have a less weightage, but yes, C is a very important module. It's like from C module and from D module, you can find from each module 15 to 20 questions will be there. Okay, so somehow these are also very important modules. So module C, class number 5 we have, and as you know, first, we will discuss the questions, okay, that will be in form of basic questions so that you will know the chapter, understand the chapter, and after that we will be having the advanced questions on the same modules, okay. So let's start, and you can see first here, the first question is talking about NACH. So NACH stands for National Automated Clearing House, was implemented by NPCI for what purpose? Okay, NACH stands for National Automated Clearing House. This is a service that was introduced by NPCI. If I talk about NPCI, NPCI stands for National Payment Corporation of India. It is the umbrella organization of our country, which actually do what? It actually manage all the retail payment system of our country. And NACH and NFS, apart from that, IMPS, RuPay debit card, Aadhaar enabled bank account, UPI, BHIM, BBPS, all these services was introduced by NPCI in the country. And NPCI was established by RBI and Indian Banks Association in the year 2008. So since then, it is working in India as per RBI's regulation, and it's providing us the retail payment system. So NACH was established by NPCI. First is saying it is clearing normal checks. Second, clearing MICR check, high volume electronic transaction, clearing prepaid instrument, and none of the above. So why NACH was introduced? First of all, NACH provides you the facility for bulk transaction. It provides facility for bulk transaction and the repetitive transaction. So you can perform repetitive transactions as well as the bulk transactions with the help of NACH. Like if you have to pay the salary every month to the bankers. Second, if you have to pay, let's say for example, subsidies to the beneficiaries, the pension you have to pay. These are the bulk transfers, and that you have to do every month. So these are also repetitive. So these kinds of transactions can be done by NACH. So the right answer will be high volume electronic transactions. Okay, high volume electronic transactions will be covered under this, because that's why the NACH was established by NPCI. Okay, so the right answer here will be your C. Right answer is C. So do remember what is NPCI, do remember what NACH is doing actually. Achha, if you want to clear checks, MICR checks or normal checks, they have been replaced by the CTS check truncation system now, and the check truncation system was also introduced by NPCI. Okay, now next we have what is a JAIIB portal. What is the JAIIB portal? It's a centralized online trading platform for precious stones. Second, it is a government e-marketplace for the procurement of goods and services. Third, it is a government portal for emerging technologies. And fourth, all of the above. Which of the following is correct about the JAIIB portal? So let me know which of the following is correct here. About the JAIIB portal. So it is simply, it's a government e-marketplace. This is what? This is a government e-marketplace for the procurement of goods and services. It means right answer will be your B. So JAIIB portal is a government e-marketplace where the government procure the goods and services. So right answer will be your B option. Okay. Next question. Third we have, which of the following is not true about IMPS, that is immediate payment service. So IMPS, NEFT, RTGS, they all are now 24/7 services, but they have a difference. NEFT, RTGS managed by RBI, IMPS managed by NPCI. First difference. NEFT, RTGS are 24/7, but they have a different way to transfer fund. Like NEFT transfer funds on the basis of half hours. So half hourly basis fund will be transferred. In RTGS, fund will be transferred on the basis, so it will be doing the gross settlement on the real time. And when it comes to the IMPS, it performs the immediate transfer of funds. So actual may, if you're talking about which of the following is not true, first is saying IMPS allows electronic fund transfer only through mobile phones. The facility is provided by NPCI. IMPS allows instant money transfer. IMPS allow transferring of money to an account with another bank. IMPS transaction can be done through bank branch. So what do you think? Which of the following is not true about IMPS? So the E option is true. Anna, you can do that. IMPS transaction can be done through the bank branch. IMPS also transferring the money to one account to another. IMPS also do the instant transfer. It is the electronic fund transfer, only mobile, no. NPCI point is also clear, correct, but not the A point. Because IMPS can transfer the fund from mobile from IFSC code as well, है ना? MMID, Aadhaar and IFSC, these three ways can be used to transfer the fund with the help of IMPS. So the right answer is A. This is not true about IMPS. Okay, so your right answer will be A. Next question. Next we have a QR code consists of. A QR code consists of. So QR code, you all know that's a quick response code. Anna, it's what? It's a quick response code. So it's the alternative that have been introduced for the payment purpose to the merchants. Like not every merchant is capable of purchasing the swap machine, that's the terminal, POS terminal. So what have been given as an alternative? You can have a QR code. You can simply paste in your shop or anywhere, Hana, with a certain QR code that can be scanned and made payment to the merchant. That's an easy way of taking the payments. So it consists of what? Black square, a square grid, a white background, information about the item to which it is attached, all of the above. So as I have told you, QR code will be used or it will be utilized for the payment of your transactions, payment of your purchase, whatever you had, because it came into the picture. And why it is very famous? Because it is very easy to have. All the merchants do not have that much amount of money to purchase the POS terminal. So they can simply take the printout of their QR code and paste on their shop. And they can have in their phone also to get the payment. So that's why it become very famous, and it will have all of these above. Black squares are there, square grid is there, white background is there. You have information about the items to which it is attached. So all of the above are the part of your QR code. Okay. Next we have BHIM. BHIM stands for what? Bharat Interface for Money, Bharat Immediate Money Transfer, Bharat Instant Money Transfer, Banking Interface for Marketing, Bharat Intelligent Money Transfer. So when we talk about BHIM, it stands for what? BHIM stands for Bharat Interface for Money. So BHIM is a platform, is a way by which the fund can be transferred from one account to another. So it uses the UPI platform to transfer the fund. BHIM uses the UPI platform to transfer funds from one account to another. So the right answer here is A. Right answer will be Bharat Interface for Money. And UPI stand for what? Unified Payment Interface. Now, which of the following is a 24/7 payment system? UPI, IMPS, NEFT, RTGS, all of the above. So UPI, you know, Unified Payment Interface. IMPS, you know, Immediate Payment Service. NEFT, National Electronic Fund Transfer. RTGS, Real-Time Gross Settlement. And all are the above 24/7 services. 24/7 you can transfer fund by using the UPI, IMPS, RTGS or NEFT. NEFT became 24/7 in 2019. RTGS became 24/7 in 2020. Okay. So right answer will be E. Next, RuPay debit cards can be used for online transaction and payment through RuPay 2-factor, RuPay online, RuPay Pay Secure, RuPay Commerce, or none of the above. So first of all, RuPay debit cards are introduced by NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India, because RBI was wanting its home, or I can say domestic payment gateway. Okay, like we are using Visa, Master, Maestro. These are not domestic gateways. For the transaction from any of these cards, you have to pay a certain gateway charges for every transaction through this card. So RBI wanted its own domestic card, and then NPCI introduced the RuPay debit card. Okay, so RuPay debit card used what? It used the RuPay Pay Secure to make the online transaction and payments. So right answer is C. That is RuPay Pay Secure. Next question. Which of the following is true for e-payment system? Which of the following is true for an e-payment system? So e-payment system require only a messaging system. E-payment system require physical exchange of money. E-payment system involves messaging as well as settlement system. E-payments requires only a settlement system, or none of the above. So what do you think? Which of the following is correct about the e-payment system? A, B, C, or D? It is true for e-payment system. So it's, as the name suggests, it's a e-payment system. It will not only have a messaging system. It do not require the physical exchange of money. E-payment system involves messaging as well as settlement of system. So right answer is C. Okay, e-payment system involves what? It involves messaging as well as settlement system. So right answer will be your C. Okay, next. The Bharat Bill payment system is a one-stop ecosystem for payment of bills to dash providers. So Bharat Bill payment system is a one-stop ecosystem for the payment of bills to dash providers. First, electricity providers, telecom providers, DTS service providers, gas providers, all of the above. So BBPS, it is Bharat Bill payment system that provide you the service to make your utility bills payment by staying at your home. Like from anywhere you can make payment of your utility bills. How you can do that? By using the BBPS. So you do not have to go and stand in the queue to make payment of your bills. You can simply do it with the BBPS. So the right answer will be all of the above. Okay, so Bharat Bill payment system is one-stop payment system that will allow to make bills of all of the above. Right answer is E. Okay, next question. Which of the following is a distinct advantage with UPI as compared to IMPS? Okay, which of the following is a different or distinct advantage with UPI as compared to IMPS? UPI is a mobile-based payment system. Branches can remit up to a maximum of 2 crore using UPI. Okay, we can send a pull request to receive money. We can send money using IFSC code and account number. So what is the difference when you use UPI and IMPS for the payment service, payment system? Like if you want to transfer money, what is the difference between the two? A, B, C or D? So the right answer for this question will be okay. In UPI, you can send a pull request or receive money, but in IMPS, you cannot do that. In IMPS, you can only send money. You cannot pull, you can give request to get money in the IMPS. Okay. So we can send a pull request to receive money under the UPI. It's not a function of your IMPS. So right answer is C. Clear? Okay. So these are the questions we have discussed today. So before moving forward, let me know, is there any doubt to anyone in this session we have discussed questions and let me know. Any doubt you have in this session? Also, as I have told you that we have started, this is the latest batch on 10th of January, AFM have been started. Okay, on 16th of January, I started PPB. On 6th of February, I will be starting your IE and IFS. Okay, so this is the latest batch. If you are thinking about enrolling, do it soon. By using the code Y496, you will get maximum discount here. Okay, and what are the benefit of this particular batch? In this batch, you will get concept classes. Okay, the concept classes will be available to you. Apart from concept classes, you will get class PDFs as well. You will get 24/7 recording of classes. You will get ebooks in this particular batch that will be different from your class PDFs. Okay, apart from that, you will get here test. So test will be available, that is topic wise and full length mock test. Okay, all these benefits are available in the resolution batch. That's the latest batch of your JAIIB May 2024 preparation in English medium. Apart from that, all these benefits will be there in the JAIIB Mahapack. Additional benefits will be here, mini and Maha Marathon. In Mahapack, you will get mini and Maha Marathon that will not be available in any individual batch. The second benefit you will find here, additional benefit, that is all batches will be provided to you. Once you have enrolled in the Mahapack, all the past batches which are going on and the future upcoming batches, all batches you will be giving enrollment in. By enrolling in Mahapack, all the batches you are allowed to enroll. Okay. So in the future, if we are introducing the revision batch, if we are introducing, let's say for example, your Power Pack batch, case study batch, every batch will be enrolled once you have enrolled in the Mahapack 2.0. This is the additional benefit. Okay, how to enroll? The process is very simple. First, download the 24/7 application. After downloading the application, just go to the home page. This is your home page. Click on the JAIIB CIB category. When you click here, you will find JAIIB May 2024. Click on View All option and you will find this is Mahapack. This is resolution batch. If you want individual subject batch, that is also available. How to enroll? Click on the batch. Do check the offerings. Then scroll down and check the study plan. You can click on the study plan and 2 study plans are already uploaded because 2 subjects started. This is PPB I started. This is AFM Niharika ma'am started. Similarly, IMPS study plan will be available soon. So how to enroll? Click on the buy now option. Use a code that will be your, one second. The code will be Y496. Okay, and then click on the apply. Once you apply, you will find here 77% discount, but 1% additional discount will be available. If you purchase the same batch from the application, you can use the code. You can use the coins there and you will get 78% discount, 6 months validity. Y496 is the coupon code. Okay, apart from that, one more information I want to give you all. Let's go to the home page. From all courses, select the JAIIB CIB and you will find here one information, that is again readiness, exam readiness test for PPB. Okay, click on this particular batch, click on this particular here, one second. Click on register. You have to add your ID, login ID. After adding your login ID, you will be allowed to give this test free of cost. So this is all India mock test in which you can take this test free of cost from the application. Just register yourself after login and registration is free of cost. This will be live from 19th January 6 p.m. From 19th January 6 p.m. this will be live and it is still live. It will remain live till 21st January. It will remain live till 21st of January. So you can start or you can give the test between 19 to 21st January. Okay, and this mock test is available. Its explanation will be also given by the mentors like the PPB test it is. So in English, I will be taking your the analysis or the explanation session. In bilingual, Praveen sir will be taking the session. So this is the sessions or this is the mock test available for all of you. At the home page, you will find this. Just select the exam category and you will find this. Okay, this is your exam readiness test for PPB. So we are starting with PPB and the same will be available for all the subjects. So this is the exam readiness test. So exam before preparation, to know or if you have already started preparation, then how much ready you are to clear this paper. So this is where this particular exam is going to help you out. And this is all for today. Let's end the session here. If you have any doubt regarding any topic or anything, you can ask in the comment section. I will check your comment and answer there. Apart from that, do not forget to share this session on the maximum channels where you know your seniors, your juniors, your colleagues are available who are preparing for the JAIIB May 2024. And for the IEIFS session, I am going to meet you all in the evening at 7.